Hello guys and welcome back to another Legion IX Hispania replay. I'm bringing you a 3v3 on Company Builds 2 today. So without further ado, let's crack on. On the Axis team today we have Elpern playing as the Oberkommando West, ZeVa Risky playing as the Wehrmacht, and me playing as the Wehrmacht also. Reversing Korva playing as the Soviets, Monsk, I'm not even going to pronounce that properly, but as the British, and Monugrim as the British. Also, just to let you know, Elpern, who is also in my Road to Glory, my second Road to Glory tournament, has now recently advanced to the finals, beating the Prussian Prince in a 2-0 victory. Some of those games will be up to you guys, hopefully, as soon as I possibly can. But I'm more focused about giving you all the finals and the bronze match games, which I will try and get as many of them out for you as possible. I'll only give you the best though, because if there's some that are completely landslide, I won't show them, but I will show the closer games with a bit more action involved for you guys. So, well, if you look at factions, not many people have picked, only Risky has, and he's got Mechanized Assault with those Assault Grenadiers, Mechanized Assault Group, that Hobo Stug, the Light Artillery Barrage, and the good old Tiger Tank. I'm in control of the left flank at the moment, and I just managed to get my MG42 in this building before he gets his Vickers, so I'm a very happy man. However, it takes me a while to set it up, so there we go. Having a nice ice cold drink of Mountain Dew there today, guys. Mountain Dew on today. MG doing a great job against his Vickers, so I'm going to send in my Pioneers around the flank a little bit here. Do a good job of dealing with this British infantry, so I have won the point pretty nicely. MG's taking a bit of damage, but nothing that we can't fix. If I look on the right side here, Volksgrenadiers from Elpern taking on these combat engineers, helping secure that flank for me there. He's done a very successful job in capturing the centre flank, and has also built these barbed wire around his cover, stopping the enemy from being able to use this heavy cover, which is a very smart move to do with the barbed wire. However, you need to be careful, those are very vulnerable whilst they're doing that. Risky's coming up against a hard time, a lot of buildings with an MG, 2 buildings with MGs there, he's going to struggle trying to push that. Left side, the British player's coming out of having to try and come out of a crack at me. He's got 2 MGs now and a infantry section. I'm going to send over a squad of... Oh, he wasn't microing very well on his left side, Elpern, and unfortunately lost his Volksgrenadier squad. Would have been a shame, because that would have been very useful for me. That sandbagging placement. I see I wasn't going to take the chance that his MG was going to get in this building, so I decided to reposition my guys in both of these buildings here, which are doing a good job, as we'll see. I see he's repositioned his MG round, so I'm going to get my Pioneers out of here, and I'm going to and just as he turns around, I've come to close range, and I'm absolutely dominating this infantry section at close range. Doing a good job over here as well with the Pioneers. If we look on the right side of the field, a lot of MGs going around here. A lot of MGs. He needs to get Assault Grenadiers can do really well at taking out the enemy's buildings. They have these really good strategic grenade assault, which is practically the infiltration grenades you can get from Commando West. But he needs to get to battle phase 1 first, and they're more expensive. But he needs to come at close range to want to do anything against these. He's not coming close enough. He should be coming to this cover here, not this cover here. Assault Grenadiers are only good at close range, and he's not using them correctly in my opinion. And these MGs are hurting Elpern's support infantry that's coming to help him out. I don't think either of us got battle phase 1 or the first mechanised building, so the first building, so we can't throw grenades yet, which is a real hamper when I take them on. But however, he has got another Volksgrenadier here, and as we see, Elpern's army is very well compensated, and he has Goliath on the field, which is going to be interesting how this is used. Which means Elpern did go Overwatch doctrine. I quite like this doctrine, but it's a very specialised doctrine. That sector assault is alright, with the Goliath is very good as well. Another drink there, lads. And lasses, I don't know, my demographic says there's a few ladies that do watch my content, which is always good. The air captain fuel over here, but I'm not going to pay attention to the left at the moment. There's a lot of majority of firing right now is happening in the centre. So he's biding his time for this Goliath. I just want to point out, I love the camo for that Goliath though. He's biding his time very nicely for that Goliath. Volksgrenadiers should win this engagement because of the heavy cover bonus, I personally would think. There we go, they are slowly winning that engagement, which is good. fuel's been set up. It's only that penal battalion that's covering it, and it shows that the British is preparing an assault over on here with his. He's got a very stable front line. However, that universal carrier will be a problem. So, as we can see on the minimap on the bottom, Elpern is producing a lot of Nox Grenadiers, so he's going to try and do a push and help Risky grab his fuel right now. At the moment, I'm trying to fortify my position and recapture this fuel over here, like I'm doing here. He has a universal carrier on the field, so we have to be careful. And he's flooding in a lot of troops, and he sends his first man in, and it gets hit by the ES mines that I placed down there. However, he has got an engineer squad though, so you need to be very careful. So Risky started to engage. So he does have this, and the Goliath is on the move, so we need to keep a close eye on this Goliath to see what happens. The Goliath is very susceptible to firing, so we'll see what happens. On the right, there's a big push going on also by the Wehrmacht player on the left side of the field, as we can see here. That's going to stay there. I'm going to keep it. However, it is going in for this. It is going in for the side, and the enemy's not paying attention, and it doesn't have any troops to counteract with this. And it's been shot a little bit by the thing, and he's trying to get it out of the way, and he detonates it, and absolutely devastates the building. He just blows the building off and kills the AT gun. Surprising that's not dead is really a miracle. It looked like the AT gun though, I have to admit. If there's a half track on the field I'd get it, but there isn't. Vickers is proving a bit difficult for me to take out at the moment in that building. Same as then down in the south. He's unfortunately he's got rid of all my S-mines, which is a shame. He did do a little bit of damage, so I can't stiff my nose there a little bit. Reset my troops into a fortified position. There is an enemy sniper in the field, so I need to keep an eye out for that. However, the centre is. He's got a second Goliath. It's very expensive, so he needs to make sure he uses it. Now the enemy knows he's got that option, at least should be watching out for it. Universal carrier coming on the other side. Heavy British presence though on this side as well though. That universal carrier with the flamethrower is going to be very tricky for me to take on. I do notice it. I would go into armor piercing rounds, but unfortunately I don't have the star yet, so I'm going to get out of dirt really quickly as quick as I possibly can, as we've seen. Unfortunately, my MG decides to reset itself up, and as we can see, it's taken a lot of damage, and it's been put down to one man now, so he burns to death. Tries to get the last one, but he just managed to get away with it, so that's always good. We have a lot of map dominance right now. Oh, this big British push on the bottom might cost me the victory part in the south. However, I do have enough infantry there upgraded with the LMGs to really do something. As I say, I got a decent infantry call. And as I say, my infantry is doing a good job at dealing with this. I get my pioneers in this building because if I lose any unit to this flame half track, I'd rather it be the pioneers than anything else. So as you see, these pioneers are doing actually a great job with that mortar, dealing damage to that. Get a good Panzerfaust on the enemy. Another thing is, I have a star on this unit now, and he hasn't lost a single guy, so I'm going to do medkit on that as quickly as possible. Kill the Vickers over there, so I'll do a good job over here as well. And he is retreating this Vickers as well. Gets a nice mortar hit, gets the kill over there as well. So I push these enemy assault back pretty nicely here, over here. And I know his universal carrier is here, so I'm going to flank on both sides right now to take it out. And as we see, pretty explanatory, this thing will die. Right side, infantry push against the Goliath. That Goliath, I personally don't think is going to do well this time. We'll see what happens. Might get a kill or a death. Yep, kills an infantry section again. And as we see over here, real quick, we can catch the end, kill the universal carrier and the Royal Engineer. Need to get that out there. Very good game there. If we look on the right side of the field, he's bringing in shock troops now to try and deal damage to assault grenadier, which will do good because the shock troops will decimate assault grenadiers, especially with that universal carrier in support. But we need to be careful. He's doing a lot of damage to his own troops with those things. But the flame half track's doing a really good job there. As you can see, guys, very close game today. I do apologise for the short game today. I did have another one, but it was an hour and 15 minutes long. And as you guys say, you guys prefer the short videos than the longer videos. So I'm going to bring you a shorter video today. But next game, I promised you, will be a longer video. I'm going to press 4, I'd bring you a short line along, the short line along, and let's see how that works out. Also guys, if you've got any cool replays on Cooking Plus 2, you can send them to me at legioixespania1999@gmail.com. The link will be in the description below, guys. And that is the end of that game. I'll bring you to the stats real quick, guys. And like I said, very short game today, guys. Only 14, I think only 10 minutes long. I'll talk to you a little bit in the description because there are a few things I want to talk to you about. And one of those is I want to give you all a big thank you for all the support you've given me lately, guys. I have had a massive increase in subscribers since I've started uploading again. Due to personal issues and other technical problems, I haven't been able to upload, and I've recently started uploading, and you guys are giving me a lot of support. I've grown over 20 subscribers in the past week, or over the past week and a half. My views are going up massively. One of my videos has hit 750 views, so I do appreciate everyone who's done that. The like to dislike ratio is getting massively higher. So guys, if you want to see more of my content, just press that like button and that subscribe button below, and you'll see more of my great content. So if we look at the damage dealt, 3,053 damage for Elpern with 28 kills, with only 17 units lost, with a 5 capture and 1 loss. Risky not doing as well, but still holding his own with 2,762 damage dealt with 17 kills, 22 losses, so he did go negative there. However, he didn't lose a single point and got 5 captures. Me, I got 4,200 damage with 31 kills, 31 deaths, so I broke even there. 8 captures and 3 losses as I was going back and forth against the British player. Corver, who did 3,461 with 28 kills, did alright. Both British players did alright. He could have been a bit better with his universal carrier, maybe not 2 Vickers early game was not the best idea. In the bottom corner, if he did, he should have put them in buildings a bit more securely. We'll look at the graph, we'll see the graph from all players there. And I didn't show you guys levels, so Elpern is level 95, level 84, and I am 1-star level 5 now. Kosovo is 78. Shanolensk is 1-star 61, Mongarim is 1-star level 9. So it was a very good game, guys. Thank you to my opponents, and thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate for the support, guys. So if you want to see more content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you all there. Legioixespania. Bye bye, guys.